Hey everyone, Paul Sam. Welcome to another inbox review. Today we've got another review of another Alpha Models kit. This is the brand new Audi RS6 Avant, which literally landed at my door today. Only been released for what, a week or so. Built the RS4. This was announced shortly after, and I thought I've got to get one. So reached out for Alpha Models like I did with the other kit. Said, "Hey, would you fancy supplying some for review?" So they have. I got this on Lamborghini Urus, and so they arrived today, so to film my commitment and have a look through the box of this epic sports saloon. Well, it's not a saloon, is it? Sports estate, touring station wagon. I thought we'll do an inbox review of it. So let's go straight in after these words. Hey everyone, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell notifications, get notified of our latest videos, give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and leave a comment. I do read and appreciate every comment you guys and girls leave behind. I may not reply to them all, but they are all appreciated. And there's a link in the description of the video that takes you to a big long list of all handy videos and a lot of the products I use in my videos. You now have the chance to support the video content creation by using Patreon or the PayPal me link in the description down below. All the videos always remain free to watch. This is just your chance to help support the videos. Right then, so another fantastic Alpha Models kit again. And this one is a brand spanking new Audi RS6 Avant. Just on the RS4. This was recently just announced just after it. They seem lightning quick at getting new kits out. Contacted them, said we'd fancy sending me one for a review. They sent me this and the Lamborghini Urus as well. So we'll get a video of that out soon too. And they even sent me a nice free gift of some Beijing 2022 gifts, a nice sticker which now adorns my light, and a book. Robin Witt has done a great instruction manual for them, which is actually very, very helpful. So hopefully this will help improve and help people build these kits from now on. They've asked me to do this before, but I'm more of a video kind of guy, so these are my guides for building these kits. So I do plan to build this very soon. I'm going to paint it in. Let me just find the colour for it. Is Ipanema Brown. I'll put a picture up if I remember. It's an absolutely stunning colour. I think it really suits the Audi RS6. And that's the colour I kind of fell in love with on this. So that's probably the colour I'm going to go. Anyway, the kit itself. What do we get in the box? We had a quick look through this morning at it. We got our wheels, clear parts, interior parts, braking system, more interior parts, a giant body, lots of bubble wrap, instructions, photo etch, and what have you in there, and some screws. So I'll leave the screws in there, but these are the screws to mount the chassis, floor pan to the chassis / interior. So we'll pop those over there, and we'll start off with the resin body. So it's a bit bigger than the RS4, being the RS6, and it is a lovely, lovely chunk of resin. If I come in a little bit, it's big. It's really big, but it's such a pretty car. Look at big gaping mouth. Yeah, very, very cool. Lovely back end. It is lovely. Now, two things I'd like to see. I know they've been listening to me moaning, or other people, but the drill holes underneath are countersunk. Well done. Absolutely superb. And this piece is rather substantial, as you can see, and does slot in there very positively, and the wheel locating points look to be a bit more positive as well. So well done, Alpha, for listening. Very good. So we get the chassis there with some under tray detailing should you wish to paint it. You can. Me, more than likely won't. We got the part of our interior tub. Very basic part, nothing really to do in there. It'll probably just end up getting flocked. And then we've got this beautiful resin body shell, which is just absolutely stunning. Really is. Like I say, very similar to the RS4, just a bigger version of a bigger, more powerful car. So very, very cool. Mold lines are very crisp. Details very good. The resin is super clean. Very minimal cleanup required anywhere. A few little wisps of resin which will take a few seconds to wipe off. Those roof rails are there. We get decals in this one. Well done, Alpha. We get decals in carbon. But yeah, absolutely beautiful, giant big estate car, station wagon, touring, whatever you want to call it. Absolutely beautiful. So Very, very nice body shell there. Looks absolutely phenomenal. Then we've got some interior detail in there as well. We've got the sun visors, like head mounted light unit, the chicken rails, the handrails for the side, the rear lights in the back. So very, very cool. Very, very detailed kits. So nice to see the recessed screw holes. I do like that. It's a very nice touch. So hopefully that'll make screwing everything together a little bit easier, because you won't have screws protruding everywhere. Now I am going to pop them back in there safely. Look at the instructions in a bit. We've got instructions, loads of photo etch, and some decals. Just pop that there. Start with the wheels. I think we've got 4 completely identical wheels. Let's have a look. Yep, all exactly the same. And all cast absolutely flawless. So just grab one. So number 1, no branded tyres. I really wish they were branded tyres. I'm going to speak to them about that next time I speak to them. Wheels are absolutely lovely. Seamless tyre tread pattern, which is absolutely beautiful. You got little wisps on the back to cut off. To be honest, you can leave them. You can't see them at all. And the locating point. But they're nice wheels, they are. They are very, very nice. Obviously, the wheels and tyres are separate too. But their tyres are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely just faultless. But I do wish they were branded. I really do wish they had a manufacturer's brand on them. Very nice. Nice wide tyres. But it's those patterns. Patterns are just fantastic. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. Phenomenal. So like I say, you get 4 of those. So really nice. Like I say, probably start this when we've done that Ferrari 488. That's the plan. Hopefully nobody will steal my idea of that colour. I saw a video of it. I shared it to Star in a machine. And it just looked amazing in that colour. Just looked absolutely phenomenal. So in here we've got the rear bench seats. Get those bits off. There we go. We'll get this bit out. So the rear bench seats are there. Now this resin's a little bit sketchy, because it's unbelievably thin. You can see right through the back here. So you need to be very careful there. But the seats got nice detail in them. Once you get them painted up, get the parcel cover done. Headrests are nice. Seat belts are already, buckles are already moulded in place. And luggage cover and just a pour stub to remove. So nice quality there. In here we've got some headlights and tail lights. They must be the headlights. They are. Those lovely headlights that the RS4 had. Focus, come on. There we go. So there's nice headlights. They're very cool. Got the tail lights too. I'm assuming they're the tail lights unless I've got mixed up. Oh, someone's car alarm. Wasn't me. I'm here filming this. So nice detail there too. Got armrests for the interior doors. Hopefully that won't go off for too long. So armrests for the interior doors. We've got 4 of those. One's come off, unfortunately. And then the grills for the front. So this nice honeycomb texture. Looks really good. There we go. It's gone. Very, very nice. And this big, mean front grille. Oh, it's gone off again. Is it going to go 3rd time? Place your bets. So yeah, this lovely honeycomb grille. Really, really cool that is. Very, very nice. So lots of nice. And again, every part's flawless. It's just beautifully cast resin. Yeah, it blows away every time I look at one of these kits. Just how good that resin is, and it makes you wonder why a lot of the other companies can't get the same quality resin as this. It's such a shame that even Model Factory Hero charges an absolute fortune for their kits, and they're just not, they're not as good as this. It's a shame. Steering wheel, steering column. Armrest, assume it is. Exhaust, look at them big meaty exhausts. They're going to look epic. Very nice steering wheel to detail up as well. Very nice. Door handles, nothing to write home about. Just use these as an opener. Hey. Got the wheel hubs. And again, these are a lot more positive looking fitting than the others. Look a bit more robust and the correct shape. Brake discs, I'm not sure we're going to need them. I've not looked at the photo etch or not, but they're there in resin. This little machine, that's the gear selector, the center console, little tiny piece of resin, don't lose that. And then we've got a load more handles, interior mirror, and what have you. I'm not going to pretend to know what they are. Brake calipers, front and rear. So again, very, very nice. Very good. And the exterior wing mirrors, which again, very handily mounted for painting. You can leave them on there, clean them up, prime and paint them, and 2K them. Makes life so much easier. Always does. There we go. And then the last bag of actual resin, other than the clear resin, is coming up. So we've got door cards, 2 of these. Nice detail on those. Very nice. Obviously 2 of those for opposing sides. You've got those door handles to go on there as well. Seats. Not the most interesting seats. They look comfy though. So nice and comfy. You've got all the controls on the side there and there as well. But again, super clean resin. Really nice. Just not the most inspiring seats, are they? But it's an Audi RS, isn't it? It's an Audi RS6 at the end of the day, so it's not going to have the most sportiest seats in it, but I bet they are comfy. And the dash and part of the centre console too, all built in. It's quite unusual. I've not seen this before. So you can see there, nothing again too interesting to look at there either. Got the screen in the centre, heater vents, speedo, load of buttons down here and what have you, heater vents for the back as well. And that's it, that's the vast majority of the part. So we've still got all the photo edits to look at, all the decals, and of course the clear parts. Now there's one ropey clear part in here that I'm not going to look forward to cleaning up at all. And I'm assuming it's like a rear wraparound brake. So number one, we've got the headlights, which are here and here. They're the headlights. No. There they are. Use the headlight. Now the clear resin, it's okay. It's not the best. I've seen worse. I've seen better. So this is a bit of a downside, the resin, but it is what it is. You've not got much choice unless you want to cut it out yourself, which those parts you probably could, to be honest. Bit of acetate, put a bend in it, probably come out okay. The rear ones, probably going to get tinted, are they, to some degree. Rear ones are a little bit better. Got a bit more clarity to them, as you can see. Obviously there's 2 of those. And then we've got these lights here, which I'm not going to lie, I have absolutely no idea where they go. No idea. We'll look through the instructions in a bit. Anyone know, shout out in the comments. You're normally good at that. And then these little tiny reflectors as well. There we are. And then this piece. This is going to be a nightmare, this piece. That's all going to need cleaning up. Yeah, that piece. All those stubs have to come off. That's going to be unbelievably fun to clean up. So wish me luck on that one. Very, very delicate piece. But it is what it is, isn't it? I suppose we're going to take the rough with the smooth. Now, instructions, say that in the loosest sense of the word, as we always do say. Got some decals, we'll look at those in a second. We'll whip all the photo etch out first. So, we'll start with the glass. So, the reverse acetate clear parts. Quite a few of them. Crystal clear normally, no problems at all. Got the surrounds already built in. What the hell is it with that one? Weird piece of some glass there. It's a bit weird. But anyway, no issue getting these off. They're crystal clear. Gluing them in place is a bit of a challenge. You've got to say glue them in. But if you watch my videos, should help you. We've got the largest fret of PE. It's got the nice RS6 placard on it, number plates, storage, net for behind the seats, part of the brake discs, shifters, pedals, and what have you. So a nice fret of PE there and the number plate. Plate 2. Next one, we've got window wipers, some grills, and photo etch discs. So we do use the resin, and these go over the top. I did like those discs on the, I think they were the Audi. No, was it the Ferrari? Forget now which one it was. That you built up the disc yourself. I thought it was really cool. But these are good. They're still going to look good. Obviously, just pay attention where they go. You got your wing mirrors on there as well, the glass for those. So nice P from Hobby Design as usual. On this one, we've got a chrome surround. I'm assuming this is for the dash. We've also got some chrome trim. My God, look how thin that photo etch is there. Can you see them? These ones here? How close my camera will get. How unbelievably thin that photo etch is. It's like a hair. How the hell am I going to cut that off there? Wow. 29 to 36. They've got to be like interior trim pieces. My God, they're going to be interesting. And then loads of other photo etch trim bits for everything else. We've got our seatbelt buckles, Audi rings, more wing mirror reflectors, and some R6. Or are they RS6? I can't quite see. Yeah. RS6 logos there as well. You can see them better for that side of the show. Get to focus. Come on. Stop being playing silly buggers. There we go. You see them better for that side of the logos. So again, nice. Seat belts. They always give you photo etch seat belts. I'd much rather see material. I can understand doing this though. It keeps it rigid to go in the car. And then a glass small little fret. And these will be for the headlights. So there'll be a barrel of fun, those things. Look at them. Those individual bits. They're all cut. So they'll peel straight off, but they're still going to be an absolute nightmare to do. Decals. Now, like I say, the carbon is pre-cut on this. So you've got your roof bars. I'm hoping this is everything for the fuses and splitters and that. I hope it is. Yeah, and all the Audi logos, RS6 logos, wheels, the display for the centre, speedos and what have you. Number plates, RS6 logo. Like I say, these pre-cut carbon pieces. Whether that's all you're going to need, I have absolutely no idea. Hobby Design decals are absolutely phenomenal. They will go down no problem whatsoever. And then finally, we have the instructions. So, every one of these kits I get, I go through and check off every single part with my highlighter and make sure everything is in there. That way when I come to build it, I know it's going to be there. Instructions, I would say they're more of a vague guide because you can't assemble as it calls out. You have to test for everything to see if it fits. Like when you do the interior, you can't put all the interior together. I made that mistake on the single Porsche. It doesn't fit in. So the dashboard will probably go in first, then the door cards, and then the interior cabin with the seat on, and the rear seat will slot in from behind. But there's all your instructions there for your photo etch, the seats, cutting these parts off, seat belts, so on and so forth. No colour call-outs. You've got to figure all this out yourself. So you're going to have to find some reference material, find a car yourself, and see which colours you want to do. So that's that. We've then got running gear, the brake discs, how to assemble these, which way the PE goes, and what have you. The hubs, getting them in. Remember which one's which. Get them right way around. It saves a lot of mucking around. drilling for the holes. The exhaust are built into the plate underneath. Are they? Were they built in? Or were they separate parts? Where were they then? What part is it? 1440. Oh, of course they are. Duh. We were looking at exhaust before, you moron. Yep. Duh. Yeah, so getting all the discs together, the wheels on, decals, front grills, rear part, the lights. There's that silly bit of resin, I assume. And then these pieces here, which have got the honeycomb grills, the headlights, door handles, wing mirrors, putting the clear glass in, folding the window wipers, and so on. So like I say, there's only 4 sheets and only 3 sides of it are any indication of how to build the model. So as you can see there, the rear lights showing that massive piece of clear resin. Those parts there, all the PE for the rear lights is only in the front. Yeah, loads for the front as well, so they're going to keep you busy as well. But as usual, looks like a top quality kit from Alpha Models. So let's go back to me with some final thoughts. Right then, there we are then. So, another faultless Alpha Models kit. Yes, some are going to be saying they cost too much money. I don't think they do. I think when they've got an engine, they should be a little bit cheaper. A little bit. Maybe take off 10, 15% for the lack of the engine. But for the exclusivity of the subject matter, I think they're well worth the money personally. It's flawless resin. They make beautiful kits. They're well thought out. The instructions are a bit lacking, but it's part of the fun of building them. You get tons of photo etch, all high quality parts, and everyone I've produced, which I've built, how many is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on my 5th one right now. I absolutely love building them. They are very, very satisfying and enjoyable to build. So, yes. So I'd like to thank Alpha Models for the free sample. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll be many more and keep these reviews going. Like I said, I've got the Lamborghini Urus to do, so we'll do that in a few days or so. And I plan to build this one after the 488 Pista. So stay tuned. We'll come back to this one and get this one going. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think? What do you think of the colour I chose, which is this? Hope I remember to put it in again. Ipanema Bronze, Gold, whatever it was called. I forget now. But it's a lovely colour, and this is what made me kind of want to build this kit. I seen this colour on the video and I was like, wow, that looks astounding. Remember, I'll put the link to the video down below that I found, because it just looked amazing. It really, really did. So, like I say, I plan to build this in the very near future, so stay tuned. I hope you're liking the Alpha Models kits. Like I said, plan now is to have a modified hero kit on the go, which got the 12 scale Lancia, which is something I'm going to go back to next. A plastic kit, which currently is the Fujimi RS Porsche, which I'm just finishing the running gear and engine on. Then I'm going to go back to the Lancia, and then keeping an Alpha Models kit on the go as well. That way I've got a plastic kit, a full resin kit, and a full giant multimedia kit on the go. And hopefully kind of keep a happy president or happy medium across the model building genres. I know a couple, not genres, but types. I can't keep everybody with the genre because I don't want to build aircraft or armour really. So cars are my thing, and that's what I am going to focus on. So there we are. So that's it. End of the review. As always, like support the channel. There's a Patreon me link down below. You hit that, you get 2-week early access. I have released this early to everybody over on ISM, just because it's a brand new kit and I wanted to get it the coverage it deserves. So this one's not on a release, but there's normally a good half dozen videos just sat there waiting to be released over on ISM. You get 2-week early access and the knowledge of knowing you're helping keep these videos and the live streams going for the future. There's also a PayPal me and a Buy Me a Coffee link. If you want to send me into review and build, give me a hit up on the email address in the description down below and we can have a chat. And of course, check out all the social media links and everything linked in the description down below. There's everything down there. Steiner Machine is there, my pet group I set up for cars, bikes, trucks, anything automotive, model and full size. And there's ISM, UMP, the Off-Air Hangout group, yada, 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 everything. Links to my links to my affiliate on Amazon and the products I use list, which shows nearly everything I use in all my videos. And there's links to my scale mates. And like I say, there is an email address there to get in touch with me should you wish. Make sure you sub to the channel, click the bell notification, and hit that thumbs up to get, and the bell, sorry, to get notified of all the latest videos. And please leave a comment. Do appreciate reading everyone's comments. They really spare me along. And if you're not watching this in International Scale Modeler, come on over to International Scale Modeler, because that's where these videos are taken from. Quite happy for Alpha Models to take the videos. It's part of the deal we struck. But if you're over on Alpha Models, come to International Scale Modeler. There's links down below. And not an Alpha Models, I would be, but just search for International Scale Modeler on YouTube and you'll find my videos. All right, there we go. As always, have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.